What if you could turn a simple script into a full animated video with characters that stay perfectly consistent from the very first shot to the very last, all powered by the brand new Seedance 2.5 engine? No more mismatched faces, no more characters who look like a different person every scene. That's exactly what MagicLight AI does. You type in your idea or your story, and it generates a complete video up to 30 minutes long, complete with voiceover, lip sync, camera movement, and everything else handled for you automatically. So let's stop talking about it and actually jump in and check out the website. This is MagicLight AI's homepage, and right away you can see everything you're able to create. One-click stories, animated cartoons, religious stories, explainer videos, and honestly, a whole lot more than that. It's clear within a few seconds of landing here that this isn't a one-trick tool. There's a genuinely wide range of content types on offer. If you scroll up and click Get Started, you'll land on a dashboard like this one. This is the main dashboard, and here you can see all the videos other people have already made, both vertical short-form content for platforms like TikTok and Reels, and full horizontal videos built for YouTube. On the left-hand side, you've got characters where you can build out polished skins for the ones you want to use, plus interview videos, short drama videos, and story to video, which is exactly what we're going to try out in this walkthrough. So let's check out story to video. I've written this prompt: a fearless street racer accepts a midnight challenge in the rain, going head to head with two hypercars in a high-speed race. They're drifting through sharp corners, dodging oncoming traffic, tires screeching against the wet asphalt. You get the idea of what we're building here. It's a pretty demanding scene to generate, honestly, so it'll be a good test of what this tool can actually handle. For the script itself, you can choose between several different AI models to generate the narrative: ChatGPT, GLM, DeepSeek, pretty much anything you're comfortable with. We're going to go with ChatGPT for this one since it tends to give pretty reliable results. Next, you've got your visual styles to pick from: Realistic 3.0, Pixar, Disney, anime, and honestly way more than that. Let me actually show you just how many options there are, because the list genuinely surprised me the first time I saw it. For this video, we're going with Realistic 3.0. Under settings, you can choose between 16 to 9 or 9 to 16 aspect ratio depending on where you're posting. Pick from a huge range of languages for the voiceover, and set a duration of anywhere up to 30 minutes. We'll go with a custom length. 30 seconds is plenty for this example, but you could easily stretch it out to the full 30 minutes if you were building something longer, like a full narrated short film. That gives us around 7 to 8 shots for this particular video. Let's confirm that. And now for the polish skill. This is where you fine-tune the tone of your script. You'll see options like Smart Polish, Basic Script, and Nightmare Story, depending on the mood and style you're going for. Since we're doing a high-tension racing scene, Smart Polish should do a solid job here. Now let's hit Next, and you'll land on a screen like this. ChatGPT is now crafting the story behind the scenes, piecing together the shots and the narrative flow, and it should be ready in about a minute. I'll fast forward through that part. And here's our finished story. If you don't love something about it, you can go in and edit any part of it manually. Nothing here is locked in. This particular video comes out to roughly 40 seconds. Now it's generating consistent characters for our short film. This one's called Jack's Driver, styled in matte black to match the whole moody nighttime racing vibe. You can customize everything here, even down to the character's name, their outfit, their look. If you'd rather use your own images or your own custom character instead of letting the AI generate one. And here's the finished look. The first version came out like this, a little rough around the edges, so we can go in and tweak it. And here's a much improved version after a couple of adjustments. On the right hand side, you've got pose controls, so you can adjust exactly how the character is standing or positioned, and just below that, voice settings. You can pick from a huge library of pre-built voices, or even clone your own voice entirely. This feature is powered by 11 Labs, so the quality is genuinely impressive. Here's a quick sample of one of the voices.
Rain lashes the asphalt as Jax revs.
So let's lock that in. Over here you can see all 8 or 9 shots laid out in a row. You can animate them one at a time if you want more control, or just hit animate all to generate everything together in one go, which is a huge time saver. You can also adjust the motion style for each shot, whether you want it dynamic and fast-paced or more subtle and cinematic. And check out the model options available for animation: Happy Horse, Seedance 2.5, Mini, Fast, Halo, and a few others besides that. There's a genuinely solid lineup here to choose from, but for this example, we're going with Seedance 2.5. It's the strongest model currently available on the platform and a clear noticeable upgrade over the original Seedance 2. From there, you can dial in specific camera motion for each shot: push-ins, tracking shots, sweeping pans. Let's confirm this and generate the shot. And like I mentioned earlier, you can animate every single shot at once instead of doing them one by one. So let me actually show you that in action. Here you can see the enhance option 2, which sharpens up the visual quality a notch further. So let's enhance and animate everything together in one batch. I'm animating shot 1, shot 3, and here's a preview of exactly how it's turning out once it's done rendering. That's looking really solid. The motion feels smooth and natural, and the car handling in particular looks genuinely convincing for AI generated footage. Let's click next, and now we're into subtitles and background music. I can't actually play the music track for you in this video for copyright reasons, but you can see there's a large library to choose from right here, among plenty of others covering a whole range of moods and genres. For resolution, you can go with either 720p or 1080p depending on your needs. We'll choose 1080p at a 16:9 ratio for the best quality. And now the video is rendering in the background. If you've linked your YouTube account beforehand, you can publish straight to YouTube the moment it's finished rendering. No need to download and re-upload manually, which is a genuinely nice touch that saves a step. Now let me show you a couple more examples of what this tool is capable of, just so you get a fuller picture. And you can also do image to video using Seedance 2.5 and the rest of the toolkit if you'd rather start from a still image instead of a text prompt. So that's MagicLight AI in a nutshell, a genuinely capable tool for turning a simple idea into a fully animated without needing any editing experience. You can try it out yourself. Links right down in the description. Get started for free. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Thanks so much for watching, guys.